Welcome back to Elder Scroll Online. This is USW21 with SW Gaming. And today adventure we're gonna start the Weird Sisters story, and then we might go up to Ring of the Hendrick afterwards in this video.
Speak with...
Get a few things before we head out.
Yeah.
Please, we're dealing with serious matters here. The Guardians are in desperate need of our aid, and any interruption can have dire consequences.
Miss Helene sent me to you.
Oh, my apologies. You must be the stranger who helped my sisters at Dellen's Mill. I'm honored to meet you. I can't talk long. As you know, things are not well in our woods. The Guardians have gone silent, and this corruption spreads. They're elemental spirits. They used to guide us, but now, nothing. And just when we need them the most. There's an old rite to contact them that might work, but it's too dangerous for me or my sisters to perform. I don't know. You're not one of us. But we have to try something, I suppose. See the lurchers out there. Gather their limbs. That's the dangerous part. Then burn the limbs at the altar atop the nearby ruins. If it works, a guardian should appear. If you're able to speak to the elemental spirit, find me at the Vale of the Guardians. It's north of this location. I'll wait for you there. And please hurry. We need the wisdom and guidance of the Guardians now more than ever.
All right, that I can do.
can I help you, friend? Could we just sit and enjoy the view? Hey, last for last.
Greetings, child. We have been waiting for someone to summon us. Angoth the Gravesinger has imprisoned us, and we are cut off from the Weird. You must set the Guardians free. Have mortals so soon forgotten the old ways? Surely the Weirises remember the Standing Stones. First, the stones must be cleansed of Angoth's dark influence. Protect the Weird while they destroy the corruption binding the stones. No, but cleansing the stones should loosen Angoth's grip. Tell Weiris Elena about the corruption. She will know what must be done. Our time grows short, mortal. Free us before Angoth's corruption takes hold. He is a tremor in the land, a poison in the water. He is a whisper, a shadow, a chill wind. He is Gravesinger and Reach Mage, Necromancer and Corruptor. Death and decay are his domains. Angoth binds us and seeks to make us part of him. Far from here, where the earth and sky grow cold, lies the chill of the Reach. Daedra worshippers live there, mocking the Aedra, the Elnafey. They call themselves Reachmen, and their mages pollute the land with dark magic.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a long. I have a long one.
Yeah.
I heard a whisper echo through the forest. Was it the Guardians? Did they talk to you? Imprisoned? Our enemy is that powerful. We will do whatever we can to help. The Guardians must be set free. What must we do? Without the aid of the Guardians, we can't regain control of our weird tree. 4 of my sisters have gone north to cleanse the stones, but they need protection. Corrupted creatures attack them before they can destroy the foul vines that choke the stones. You must go and help them. Of course! The Standing Stones! I should have realized! Take my amulet and protect the weird. When they're done, weaken a lurcher and use the amulet to control it. Bring the controlled lurcher to the Standing Stones on the hill. We'll do the rest. Meet us at the ritual site, and don't forget the lurcher. If you must know, the Guardians are the Elnafey. They've been a part of the land since the dawn of Tamriel. The Guardians have been with us since we first found the Weird Tree. They protect the land and guide us in our duties.
Weira Selena told me you would come. I hope this works. Please don't let anything happen to me while I destroy these vines. You know, when you say it like that, I almost believe it. Let's do this thing. Faster. I need to go faster. Be ready for another attack. It's destroyed. I'll meet you at the ritual site once I've rested for a minute. See these vines? Corruption runs through them and they choke the sacred stone. Soon, they will tap into the stone's magic and defile it completely. If you will help me, I can destroy these foul vines. Your confidence is inspiring. Thanks for that. Now prepare yourself. I'm almost finished. Keep them off me a little longer.
Barely broke a sweat.
We've done it. Let me catch my breath and I'll head to the ritual site. I loathe these vines. They reek of death and corruption. But every time I try to deal with them, I'm attacked by cultists or corrupted creatures. I wish I had your confidence. I mean, I know what to do. And now you're here, right? Oh, what am I so worried about? Consider those damn vines destroyed! I need more time! We've destroyed it. Give me a minute and I'll meet you at the ritual site.
Where do runestones even come from?
Corruption radiates from this thing. I can feel it worming into my soul. The corruption spreads outward, altering or killing all the forest creatures. We have to destroy it. Then keep me safe while I destroy this damn thing.
Let's make some noise.
Stay alert, I'm not done yet.
Finally gone!
I need a minute to catch my breath, and then I'll meet you at the ritual site.
Just when I hit my stride. Now we're talking. By my blood, the corruption is washed away.
The sacrifice has made this holy place pure again. We can begin the ritual whenever you are ready. That poor Spriggan spirit is finally free. It is a lurcher no more. Through its blood, we have cleansed this site. Everything is ready. I agree. They've been imprisoned for much too long. Beldama, sisters, focus your power on the stranger. It's time to break Angof's hold on the Guardians.
At last, the chains of corruption fall away. We are free of Angof's hold.
Angof will pay for this insult.
Speak, champion of the Guardians. We are free. This is how it should be. We are Earth's bones. We endure. We knew someone would come to set us free. We just didn't know when it would happen, or who it would be. It seems right that you were the one. You are mortal, but also not mortal. Angof has much to fear from you. Angof's evil flows deeper than the wellspring of this land. This must end quickly. There is more work for you, champion. Go to the Weird Tree and find Weirus Gwen. We protected her from Angof's slaves, but she cannot save the Weird Tree. That task belongs to another. Go, and learn what must be done.
I wouldn't mind. Like me to voice some of the answers to the questions that the NPCs are speaking. There's a little acting or something like that. Can leave a comment at the bottom.
Damn it all! The last person who snuck up on me got a sword in the gut for their trouble. Sorry. Old habit. I was in the guard before joining the Weird. Damned bloodthorns have taken our Weird tree. I've never seen magic like this. I don't know what you can do, but if Elena sent you, your help is welcome. Have a look around if you must, but we need to act soon. The Bloodthorn cultists stole our portal stones. I swore off violence when I left the guard, but killing cultists might be the only way to recover the portal stones. We need those stones to get into our enclave without being seen. Recover the stones and activate them inside the huts so my sisters can join you.
Circle around!
You opened the portal in the perfect spot. Now we can get to work.
I'm also aware that there's also probably some content that I might not be able to get in because I am a solo player. I won't deny as I
The time has come to reclaim the Weird Tree. We have come to save the Weird Tree.
There have been also some times that I wonder if, like, whenever they get things a lot better, beyond reality. But this game, like, setting. So much has changed. I feel like I'm getting lost.
Stand back. We shall begin the ritual.
I've changed this since the last one.
You placed my stone well. I should be protected this close to the tree. We need to summon the Guardians. With their power, we can cleanse this place of Angoff's foul influence. Angoff's cursed vines prevent the Guardians from getting anywhere near the Weird Tree. Find the vines that grow within the circles of weird blossoms and destroy them. That should allow the Guardians to appear before you.
Retribution must be swift. Angoff will pay for his insolence. The Weird Tree must continue to reach for the sky. You must destroy the corruption of air. Heed my warnings and you will survive the vile creature's onslaught. When I call, come to me. My power shall protect you.
These stones belong to Angoff.
The winds of battle turn against you. Come here and I shall protect you. It is defeated. This pollution is almost too much for me to bear. Help us restore balance to the Weird Tree. Destroy the corrupting spirit, and then we can cleanse this place. Listen to my words. I shall offer what aid I can. Stay close, and let my power flow over you.
These stones belong to Angoff.
The tide of battle turns. To my side, now! It is defeated.
And that's how it's done. Be gentle. I could.
The earth weakens. Angoff's poison corrupts it. Together we will crush this vile manifestation.
And I'm ready.
Good. I cannot harm this corruption of the earth, but I can protect you from its attacks. Listen to my warnings, and you will prevail. I shall tell you when to return to my side. If you are close, I can shield you from the spirit's attacks.
These stones belong to Angoth.
The spirit casts a spell that should shake the very ground beneath you. To my side, now! It is defeated.
Yeah.
I can feel the oppressive weight of Angoff's corruption lifting. I sense the gratitude of the Guardians, but I also sense fear. Angoff's vermin are afraid. You did well, and I'm happy to stand at your side. Now we finally have a chance against Angoff and putting an end to his unholy corruption. There's one more challenge we have to face, though. Angoff's last wraith nests within the tree. It won't be banished very easily, but the Guardians promise to help you. When you're ready, enter the tree and expel the foul spirit.
All right, I'll put an end to this right now.
Destroy this foulness! Set the weird tree free!
The witch's puppet has come. Time to end your interference once and
The winds of battle turn against you. Come here and I shall protect you.
Give me a moment.
You may have destroyed one of my slaves.
but I have so many more.
I can say.
It's so beautiful. Do you see? Things have already changed. The weird tree has been restored.
I'm just glad I was able to help.
Thank the Guardians that you did. We were losing this battle, but now things are different. And you, a stranger. It's a wonder you risked your life for us. There's no end to the surprises this world has to offer. I served in the Lion Guard before coming to the Weird, so I know more about the world. I think it's time my sisters stopped hiding. We could benefit from more outside contact. If there are no more attacks, the tree will be fine. A hunter, Gloria Fausta, came looking for help while you were inside the tree. I'm ashamed to say we turned her away. We couldn't divert our attention when the outcome of your battle was still unclear.
Gloria? What was something new? Where did she go?
Aldcroft. She said werewolves captured Camlorn and the Duke had fled. We weren't able to aid her, but perhaps you can. Chamberlain Weller and Aldcroft would know more.
Okay, well, I'll head to Altcroft. A little fact about me. There's not too on rebels.
What is it? I'm afraid we've got a bit of an emergency at the moment.
Searching for a hunter named Gloria Faust.
I don't know anyone who goes by that name, I'm afraid. Our Duke was kidnapped. Perhaps she was taken along with him. I certainly wouldn't put it past those Bloodthorn bastards. We have a bit of a situation with Duke Sebastian of Camlorn. Perhaps you'd be willing to help extract the Duke from a rather precarious situation. Our bumbling town watch allowed the Duke to get kidnapped, that's what happened. Please, you look like you can handle yourself. Surely someone with your talents can help us.
Yeah, how much you willing to pay?
The damn Bloodthorn cult. With Camlorn in chaos and the Duke out of action, who knows what the cult intends? At least the Lion Guard finally arrived. Speak to Lieutenant Harim if you want to help. Last I heard, he was near the lighthouse.
I'll talk to Lieutenant Harim.
Lieutenant Harim was scouting near the lighthouse. Maybe he's figured out where the Bloodthorns are holding the Duke by now.
Did you hear that the Duke of Camlorn was kidnapped? First he lost his city, and now this.
No time to waste.
Yes, dear, that's terrible.
I'm gonna take us a shortcut. To Lauren, I know, I like this.
Watch yourself. This place is thick with Bloodthorn cultists.
Well, that's okay. I can handle myself. I'm here to help with the rescue of the Duke.
I could use a seasoned warrior. There's no point relying on the local watch. They're simply not up to the job. The Duke's in the lighthouse, guarded by Bloodthorns. I was waiting for reinforcements to arrive before making a move.
Okay, I'll rescue the Duke. You head on back.
You're a bold one. Very well. When the reinforcements get here, we'll make sure none of the cultists slip away. And if your plan doesn't work, we'll drink a toast to your memory later in the tavern.
Your little faith, huh?
We were sent to provide more security for the Duke and to keep something like this from happening. It's too bad we didn't arrive sooner. The local watch just wasn't prepared to deal with the Bloodthorns.
Soldiers will always be at the ready.
My poor Papa, what will I do without you? Why would they kill a defenseless old man?
That's what villains and bad guys do. What happened to your father?
They came in the night. They came right into the lighthouse and attacked us in our sleep. I ran here and hid. You aren't going to make me leave, are you? I feel safer here, please.
I don't know how you could feel safe in here. Especially knowing that there's enemies all around you. But I won't make you leave just yet. You can stay, but you need to tell me who killed your father.
It was the Bloodthorns. Oh, poor Papa. I left everything behind. I don't even have his dear old pipe to remember him by. If I just had that one small thing, maybe I could find some comfort.
All right, when I get through with my other mission, I'll go and find this pipe and bring it back to you. All right.
Yeah.
You don't look like a Bloodthorn cultist. I assume this is a rescue attempt?
Yes, I'm here to rescue you.
Divines be praised. The cultists trapped me with these focus crystals. I'm a bit of a mage myself, but I'm powerless inside this ward.
You can never know when somebody baits a trap. I'll destroy these crystals.
I'm free. Now to get out of here. But there's one more thing.
Yeah, what is it?
Thanks, friend. But I'm not the cult's only prisoner.
Who else did they kidnap?
I overheard the cultists talking. They have a prisoner who's a threat to the werewolf leader Falchu. They plan to execute her. If she really is a threat, then it seems crucial that we rescue her.
Oh, okay. Then I'll set out and find her and set her free.
Very good. I'll return to Altcroft. Meet me there after you rescue this mysterious woman.
That doesn't add up. So I'd like to sign. I also would like to figure out a little bit more about what I want.
You got this.
Turn it out with my streamline. And I'm probably gonna take some time.
Come, mortal. Do a favor for this poor, weary spirit.
Okay, I'll help you. But I need to get your pipe to your daughter. She still thinks it would bring her comfort.
My daughter is lost to her grief. How can she send you here, to a haunt of vile cultists, to retrieve a pipe? Sheer folly. She should have something of real value. Something that will allow her to move on.
No problem. I was already coming here to deal with the cultists. This ain't nothing much to it. It's my job.
For years, I've been hiding gold under a tree southwest of the lighthouse. Dig it up and give it to my daughter. Then she needs to go to my brother in Crosswitch. There she can start anew.
It's fine. I forget. All right.
My executioner? You couldn't lift the axe, let alone deal with all the blood.
she actually smirking? If the game would let me, I probably would, just for the fun of it. And start the game all over again, just for the fun of it, too. Save your insults for the Bloodthorn. I'm here to free you.
Splendid. Cut me loose. We'll kill these Bloodthorn dogs and then go after Falchu and his werewolves.
Duke Sebastian will want to talk to you first.
Sebastian? We don't have time for... Oh, very well. We'll talk to the Duke. Let's go, then. No time to waste.
What kind of threat do you pose to Falchu?
Let's just say I have some inside knowledge that can help us put an end to the mangy dog. Now get me out of these ropes.
Well, you could have said mangy mutt, but I guess that would be too rude. Alright, hold still and I'll cut you loose.
My thanks, friend. That was too close for comfort. I'll meet you in Aldcroft.
Okay. I'll meet you there as soon as I'm done here. There ain't nothing else yet.
I thought Papa was nearby, but now, nothing. Do you have his pipe? I just want to hold on to him, just a little longer.
I can understand. It's hard to lose somebody that you care and love. Your father's spirit was here. He had a message. Take this gold and go to Crossridge. And don't worry about your papa. He's in a better place now, darling.
He appeared? He appeared and spoke about me? I recognize this satchel. What's inside it? Oh, Papa. Ever the pragmatist. There's enough here to get supplies in Aldcroft. Then I can go on to Crosswitch.
I hope you be safe there on the way. Alright. Alright, Mr. Sebastian.
Here I am, safe and sound back in Aldcroft. I have you to thank for that.
To be honest, the first time I played this, I didn't think too much of it.
Yes, and I share her concerns about both Camlorn and Aldcroft. We must deal with these werewolves once and for all. In fact, I hope to involve you in that.
To be honest, I think it would be my worst nightmare to be turned into a werewolf.
Gloria suspects Falchu's agents are here among us, even now.
Werewolves? Here in Altcroft?
Indeed. They hide in human form. It's exactly what they did in Camlorn before they struck. We need to find and destroy them before Aldcroft suffers the same fate as poor Camlorn.
And how can I
Gloria says this amulet can be used to reveal the hidden werewolves. I'm sure she can tell you more about it.
If there are werewolves here, I'll find them.
I know why you're here, but where I got that amulet is a discussion for another time. Just be careful. The werewolves won't appreciate having their secrets revealed.
I bet they wouldn't. I also bet they wouldn't feel much appreciation when they find my stick up their rear. Okay. How does the amulet work?
I'm no expert, but Hircine is the Daedric prince of man-beasts. The amulet bears the call of Hircine. Werewolves can't resist its call. It forces them to reveal their true nature. Pretty useful, right?
Very. The call of Hircine.
Don't you know anything? Hircine, the creator and guardian of all were-creatures? Hircine's call. Well, it calls to their true nature. Reveals them for the beasts they really are.
I am so not going to ask her that. That's just like asking for an insult. Alright, let's go find some beasties.
I bring.
Why did you do that? What was that odd light?
What's happening to me? We've been discovered. Attack! Attack!
And that's how it's done.
Why did you do that? What was that odd light?
Why did you do that? What was that odd light?
It burns! My skin! It's on...
Outcrop must fall for claw and fang.
I don't understand. I'll chew on your bones and gulp your blood. So much to do. The pain! It hurts! It hurts! We're Falchu for victory!
Thanks. I
I needed a stretch.
The pain! It hurts!
Outcropped must fall for claw and fang.
Seems like tell
We don't like trouble here.
kind of act.
I bring.
I have everything hours so fast.
Are they here? Are Falchu's cursed offspring here in Altcroft?
I'm afraid so, Your Grace.
So Gloria was right. I suppose I should have known. At least we'll be better prepared this time. And it seems I'm once again in your debt.
It's not over.
At least now we know what we're facing. Meanwhile, Gloria has discovered something important about how Falchu came to power.
What did Gloria discover?
Gloria says that Falchu was summoned back from the dead. If that could happen once, how can we hope to stop this villain? Anyway, to learn more, Gloria needs a live werewolf. Can you capture one for her?
Oh, that'll be no problem. So, how do I capture a live werewolf?
Talk to Sergeant Armoyle. His soldiers faced werewolves in Camlorn, and they captured one of the beasts. He can advise you. Then meet Gloria in the cave to the east across the bay. That's where she'll perform the rite to learn how to defeat Falchu.
Okay, I'll talk to Sergeant Amor.
As soon as you catch a werewolf, meet me in the cave across the bay. I hate to miss the fun of the hunt, but I have to prepare the cave for our reluctant guest.
You know, to be honest, that seemed like a good question to ask. It don't seem very much rude. You know, to ask if you're a person that they seem to know a lot about something.
Falchu died a long, long time ago. He was summoned back from the dead. I want to find out who to blame for that. You can read the history of a werewolf sire from the blood of his offspring. That's why we need to capture a werewolf.
I'm not asking her that.
I'm tired of defending this backwater. There's work to be done in Camlorn and... Oh, sorry. I thought you were one of my soldiers.
You must be having quite the day. The Duke said you could help me. I need to capture a werewolf.
Ah, right. That's not what I expected to hear. We did capture a werewolf at Camlorn. For a little while, anyway. My battle mage Lexi did it. She should be able to help you. Lexi, front and center, if you please.
I might try. I might try to reach out.
Fine goods for sale.
Wrestler 55. Not too sure about how to make the volume on my mic louder. But I'll try to talk a little louder.
Yeah.
Let's go back ourselves on the road. Here's the first one.
I think that time I overdid it. Let's find another one. Got him! No, I haven't. Mud crabs.
Now we need another werewolf.
It worked! By Julianos, it worked! Well, that should hold the ugly cur. Take the werewolf to the cave. I'll tell Sergeant Harmono it worked.
I'm not sure which one governs how loud I talk. Okay.
Yeah.
Back off. Oh my God. I forgot that I had him.
You caught one. Good. Let's get him into the circle.
All right. What do we do?
I'll create a link between the three of us. We'll be able to see into the werewolf's past, and hopefully into Falchu's past as well. The connection between offspring and sire is strong.
We'll see.
Now the legendary werewolf lord shall fulfill Molag Bol's true purpose. Arise, minion! Arise from the dead.
I serve no one, rich man.
Serve or suffer, cur. I have bound you to my will. Lenumbra's destruction is your only goal.
Today I submit to you, Angkov. But one day soon, I will rip out your heart and eat it whole.
Empty boasts from Molag Bol's newest slave. Come, Falchu. We have business to attend to.
So, it was Angoff. I thought I smelled the stench of true evil.
Falchu and Angov working together. What do you think it all means?
You saw what I saw. In order to stop Falchu for good, we need to put an end to Angoff. A tall order, but it's not impossible. Wait. The werewolf apparently has something to say.
Fools. Your Duke has been blessed with Hircine's curse. He will destroy everything he loves. You have failed. Ingolf has sealed your fate.
The Duke was infected? I was afraid of that, but I hoped I was wrong. I've been keeping an eye on him in case the change came over him.
We have to do something.
Falchu has been ahead of me every step of the way. This failure falls on my head, but we can resolve this here and now. I need to die, and you need to take my blood.
What?
We're wasting time. I need to die so you can take my blood. If administered in time, the blood of the Master can cure his spawn. You know I'm Falchu's descendant. If the Duke drinks my blood, he'll be cured of the curse.
Yeah, that'll just be him. But no, not this way. We need you alive. I'll handle the Duke.
Damn it! I hope your noble attitude doesn't get everyone else killed. All right. I guess I'll stay alive long enough to see this through. Let's go before it's too late. I'll meet you in Aldcroft.
That's the problem with being just a little cautious. Besides, you never know, you might be a little guinea pig.
Let's show them what we've got.
Buying and selling.
Yes, dear, that's terrible.
I'm sorry. I should have told you. I thought I could fight it off. I was wrong.
Your Grace, we know you had the curse.
Yes, I quite understand. I ask but one favor. Let me say farewell to my wife and daughter. They're just inside. It will only take a moment. Then you can do what you must.
The last time I said, of course, I'll be here for you to return. Yeah, that was a big mistake the last time I did that. No, I can't rest here. But I won't kill you. Gloria, capture him.
Delicious. Thank you.
Oh, wait. Did I...
He killed them, didn't he? By Stendar, that's one more score we need to settle with Valchu. It's my fault. I should have acted sooner. I shouldn't have waited for proof that the Duke had been cursed.
You didn't know for certain. You didn't want to kill an innocent man anyway.
Small comfort, that is. Chamberlain Weller and I will burn the Duke's body, in secret, of course. No one needs to know what happened here. This was bad business. Let's bring it to an end. So, the Duke of Camlorn is dead. Restoring his city won't be easy now.
I so wish I could do this Chris over. Is there anything more that we can do for Camlorn?
Valchu's already been brought back to life once. We need to make sure that can't happen again.
How do we prevent that?
The Duke had Mages Guild researchers working on that problem. They're trying to find out how Valchu originally died. If you want to help, they're at Glenember Moors, the battle site where Valchu died the first time.
Well, okay, I'm on my way.
I heard that Duke Sebastian was a werewolf, so they killed him.
A messenger? From Aldcroft, by any chance? What news from there? We heard reports that Camlorn refugees had inundated the town.
Rebel tried to overtake the town, but they didn't succeed.
That's good. Losing Camlorn was bad enough. Meanwhile, we've made significant progress here. Our research is finally beginning to yield results. The ghosts of the Alessian army still haunt this place. It's been an age since the Battle of Glenember Moors raged here, yet the spirits linger.
What are you looking
Valchu, the beast that ravages Camlorn. He fought and died here. We want to know what happened all those years ago. Then we can kill him again.
let's see. Some more around this end. Okay. I'll try that one.
Sarvith, our master of Incunabula, hopes to evoke a vision that shows us the events surrounding Falchu's death. We're collecting the most powerful historic artifacts to use as focus objects. The spirits are making the task difficult, however.
I'll help if I can.
The generals of the Alessian army played a vital part in the Battle of the Glenumbra Moors. Their weapons, if still intact, would suffice, I think. If you manage to get your hands on the weapons, find Sarvith. He knows what to do from there.
Why is it so important to find out how Falchu died?
Falchu wasn't called the Invincible General for nothing. You can cut him, bash him, fill him full of arrows. He just keeps coming. We must discover how they stopped him and ended this ancient war.
What can you tell me about the Battle of Glenumbra Moors?
I could tell you the basic story, but if you want a deeper understanding, you need to ask our lore master, Dalina. She's up on the tower observing the movement of the spirits.
Don't need to. Okay, that's it. If any of them catch up, that's fine.
No Dureni shall get past these gates. Do you understand me?
Oh, thank you. Okay. I hope it's not too loud.
They think they have an advantage, do they? Ha! Just wait until their plan crumbles around them.
But I hate that.
A second.
Okay.
Make sure these orders circulate among the troops. Need to be prepared for what's to come.
Okay.
I can feel it humming.
It's true. Falchu is tall as a tree, with claws like great swords.
Yes, yes, and he breathed fire and ate warriors, armor and all. I've heard it all before.
Bagroon here claims that the threat Fao Chu poses has been greatly exaggerated. Poor fool wouldn't know a moth from a mammoth.
Grella, I hope that's how you pronounce her name, asked me to bring you these.
Ah, the focus objects. These would do very nicely. Let me just, I don't think that was supposed to come off. Well, these swords are pretty beat up. I'm sure we'll still have plenty of material for the ritual, though.
What do you hope to accomplish?
If all goes well, we'll be able to peer into the past. Hopefully see what happened to Fao Chu. Find out how the Durenis were able to defeat the Alessians so long ago. And if something goes wrong, well, then we shall see what we shall see.
I like to observe the ritual.
Of course, we'll be using the amalgamated essence of the past, focused with these ancient weapons to open a sort of window into history. Follow me. Now we may finally learn how Fao Chu was defeated.
Kind of wonder.
And maybe we'll find out how tall the Horker really was.
Listen to me. You must listen.
Giuliano's little teapot! We did it, I think.
What was that? Was that supposed to happen?
The spell worked better than I anticipated. We didn't just create a window into the past, we opened a door. The very air ripples with temporal disturbance. Somewhere nearby, a door into history stands open. All we need to do is step through it.
Really don't need another Mana Marco, I can tell you that much. Who was that woman that appeared?
A fragment from the past, I think. Something that was pulled forward with the spell. Let's hope that was all we pulled forward.
Yeah, I hope so too. So how does this help us learn about Fao Chu?
Someone brave and rash enough has to actually step through the door we opened. I'm too valuable to get lost in the past, and Bagroon would probably change history with all his usual bumbling about. Ask Gralla what she thinks we should do.
Gralla. Okay, will do.
We heard a scream, and then ripples of magical distortion started to sweep across the battlefield. What happened?
Your mages open a door into the past.
They were supposed to cast a simple divination spell, nothing more. Sarvith wasn't supposed to open any doorways.
Well, that's what happens when you tamper with things. I will only butcher his name. You think we can go back in time to learn about Fao Chu's death?
I don't like this. Time magic shouldn't be meddled with. But what's done is done. Maybe one of those ripples has the answers we seek.
What should I do?
Examine the ripples. See if there really is a doorway of some kind out there. And keep an eye out for anything else out of the ordinary. Who knows what they may have pulled out of the past.
Will do. Really wonder how to pronounce his name. Well, most of these people's names I am not going to be able to pronounce.
If you seek to see into the past, I can guide you.
I should have gotten. That's correct. I don't know why.
I can show you how Fao Chu met his death. Woo! I was just getting started.
Oh, where did that came from?
If Fao Chu has risen, then he must die again. Go to the crypt. I'll meet you there and show you how to discover the secret you seek.
Okay. I will. I'm.
I remember this place. It all started here on the day of the final battle. We gave up everything to kill Fao Chu. I'll be damned if I just let him come back to life and curse the world again.
Is that why you returned?
I'm here because the one I loved gave up everything that day to save his people. You seek answers. I'm here to help you find them and hopefully avoid the tragedy that occurred on that long ago day. This armor is your key to the past. It belonged to my beloved and was buried in this place of honor. It was my beloved's hand that cut Fao Chu down.
What happens if I put the armor on?
You'll relive the last moments of the battle. You'll take the place of my beloved. Experience the fall of Fao Chu as it happened. But be careful. You can affect events. Whatever you do may have untold consequences.
No doubt. What kind of consequences?
You won't just see a vision of the past. You'll live through it. What you do may change the destiny of those around you. This is a terrible burden to carry, but it's the only way to get the information you seek. When you're ready, put on the armor.
All right, I'll put on the armor.
Oh, this armor brings back such memories. Now get dressed. There's much to see, and the connection to the past won't last long.
Okay. And how do I return to the present?
When Fao Chu dies, the armor will eject you from the past. You'll return unharmed to the here and now. Yes, that's what will happen. I'm sure of it.
All right.
There you are, my love. I was starting to worry about you. Why do you linger, my love? Commander Parmian rallies the troops for the final assault. You're his best officer and our noblest knight. You should be at his side for this moment.
Okay. I'm not sure what's going on.
Did that blow to your head rattle your senses?
Maybe.
We're on the verge of turning the tide, and we'll launch the strike against Fao Chu's headquarters soon. Come, my love. We have work to do.
Remind me, what work is that?
The Alessian orders, of course. They're crucial. We captured the messenger, but not before he handed the orders off. We need to search enemy soldiers until we can retrieve them. We can't have the Alessians surprise us when we're this close to victory.
Okay.
Do what you have to do and find those orders. Then find me at camp. We need to talk.
Instrument. At the moment, about the streaming time, I don't really actually have.
About time you returned.
a schedule just yet. It's just mostly on the fly. I'm pretty much really still new to streaming my gameplays.
There you are, my knight. Did you recover the orders?
Here are the Elysian orders.
Excellent. You're a credit to the Dureni Guard. Now we can prepare a proper counterattack to the upcoming Elysian assault. They won't know what hit them. You should show these to the Iliad King. He just arrived and is eager to get involved.
The Iliad King?
Yes, he surprised us all. We weren't expecting the last king of a dying people to show up on the field of battle. But he's a brilliant tactician and his advice can only help.
My.
Meanwhile, we'll send Alana's unit to put an end to Falchu.
That's a bit rude. Alana, I need to be the one to strike down Falchu.
What nonsense. Alana can handle it. If these orders are any indication, I need you to lead our defenses. But speak to Alana before she goes, if you like. Just make it quick, and don't forget to talk to the king.
Boy. Is they really this rude? Why don't he go instead?
I know you wanted to go after Falchu, but you'll see plenty of action defending the camp.
Are you sure you don't want me to go with you?
I appreciate your concern, my love, but orders are orders. If either of us fails, this entire battle could be lost. But have no fear. I'll make sure we never have to worry about Falchu again.
How will you stop him?
How? He's just a man, my love. I'll stick my sword in him a few times until he drops. Then I'll stab him again. I'll be back in no time, carrying his head high as a trophy. I can't think of a better gift to celebrate our new family.
The last part might be the only way. Our family.
Later, my love. I'll tell you all about it after the battle. No need to distract you right now. It's nothing but good news, though, I promise. I love you, you know.
Well, you do know how I'm gonna deal with this.
A Breton fighting for the Dareni. Somewhat surprising, though not unheard of considering the current circumstances. Wait a moment. That armor. I've heard stories about you. They say you fight as if Auriel himself blessed you.
We recovered these orders from an Elysian soldier.
The situation unfolding upon the battlefield is telling enough. These orders only confirm my suspicions. The Alessians plan to slip past your defenses to, how do they put it, catch the Dareni with their trousers down. What a curious phrase.
Indeed. What should we do?
Use the Dareni magic of your armor to spot the covert shadow scouts before they can do any significant damage. Then dispatch them with extreme prejudice. Simple enough, really. But I'm actually very curious about you.
Curious? Nothing to be curious about me. Why you're interested in me?
These old Iliad eyes see many things. Everyone in this yard, for example, radiates an aura of life force. But not you. Your aura's missing. I can't tell if you're not truly alive, or you just don't belong. I've never seen magic like this before.
Very insightful he is. I ain't gonna lie. You're right. I don't belong here.
Honesty. A most redeeming quality. But we will have to speak of this later, when matters are less pressing. Right now, we have a battle to win. I appreciate your report.
Sure. Hermione.
We make our final stand here. The Alessians are rabble and their numbers mean nothing. This land is ours and we intend to keep it. Today, Falchu and the Alessians meet their end at our hands. Today we celebrate our victory.
Okay. Guess I'll stick with these earphones. Don't you dare. I'll work my way over there.
Just when I hit my stride.
I was wondering about him. No, don't do that. Right.
Think they got what it takes?
Captain, Falchu's headquarters. We were ambushed, surrounded. Alana and the others.
Guess I gotta go save the wifey. I know they said not to change things in the past, but I'm not pretty much with that rule. Not entirely a bad thing.
Move now!
Okay.
There were too many of them. They tore us apart. Captain, I have bad news. Commander Parmian is dead.
That pretty much really figures. What happened?
Commander Parmian decided to accompany us, but it was a trap. We expected to find Falchu and his officers, but there was a whole platoon waiting for us. We couldn't stop them. The commander fought bravely, but they cut him down and took Alana.
Should have expected
I'm afraid
that.
there isn't much time. We expect Falchu to launch a full-scale assault at any moment.
What do you recommend?
It's a tough choice. I think there are enough of us left alive to go after Falchu, but we also need to rescue Alana. I don't know. What are your orders, Captain?
I guess I need to decide.
This isn't an easy choice, I know. I don't envy you. But whatever you decide, we're with you.
I probably should deal with Falchu myself, but this is the route I want to take. Take the soldiers and kill Falchu. I'll rescue Alana.
Yes, Captain. They dragged Alana up the path behind me. Good luck. We'll get Falchu for you.
For the ring!
Oh. I totally lost.
Done. But don't let your guard down.
What a disaster. I should have suspected a trap. And now Commander Parmeon's dead. What about Fal Chu?
I sent the remaining troop to kill him.
You sent them to be slaughtered. I was wrong. Fal Chu isn't an ordinary man. I drove my sword right into his heart and he didn't even feel it. Our weapons won't be able to stop him. The soldiers won't stand a chance.
There must be some way to kill Fal Chu.
Let me think. Wait a moment. The way he shrank back from our torches. Fire! That's the answer. It has to be. Tell the others. Help them. If Fal Chu isn't killed, we all lose.
What about you?
Someone needs to get this information back to our camp. If Fal Chu eludes you, our remaining forces need to know how to kill him. Go, my love. Go make history.
To be honest, war is never a good thing. Really would like to play a little longer, but this has been going on for about 2 hours.
Put those damn fires out. It's time to wipe out all traces of those Durini. More Durini. Put an end to these now.
Might need to deactivate her for a little bit.
I will tear you to pieces. You're nothing before me.
Yeah, let's see. Come this way, big boy.
Not fire! No, not fire! It can't end like this! Oh, not like this!
Always ready to jump in.
Time for you to go back now.
Okay. Maybe they have a little bit more wisdom.
Welcome back. Are you all right? Were you successful? Why? Why are you staring at me like that?
You're a woman.
Why, yes, of course. Are you sure you're all right? It doesn't matter. What happened?
Yeah, I'm fine. I killed Fal Chu. Fire weakens him and makes him vulnerable.
Fire. Can it really be that simple? Alana said that all along, but now we know for certain. Now we can take the fight to Fal Chu, and we can win.
Alana's here?
Where else would she be? She's the one who approved your mission. Don't you remember? I'm sure it'll all come back to you. Time travel can be very stressful. Anyway, Alana's in camp. Go tell her what you learned.
Sure.
Whoozing around.
Your You're back, and just in time. But the celebration must wait, I'm afraid. Falchu's forces have taken all of Camlorn, and the Lion Guard's counterattack falters.
Ilana, is that really you?
What's wrong with you? Why are you looking at me like that? You know I'm the descendant of the spirit who appeared before you. Get your head on straight and tell me how Falchu was originally defeated.
Fires weaken him and makes him vulnerable.
I thought as much. That's the story our family has passed down through the ages, but I needed proof. Now Camlorn must be told. You know, what you've done here has changed everything, maybe more than we know.
Yep, you probably would never know.
The ghosts of the Alessian army still haunt this place. It's been an age since the Battle of Glenumbra Moors raged here, yet the spirits linger.
Who should I take this information to?
If you go north, you should be able to catch up with the Lion Guard forces. Find an officer and tell him what we learned. Knowing Falchu's weakness might make all the difference.
Okay. I'll catch up with the Lion Guard troops. Okay.
Do not add to my trouble.
Wow. Was that intended for me? Alright, let me check some things. Okay. Let's see. Okay, where am I? 18. Okay. Oh, what was that? Okay. I'm gonna head back and see if I got any more armor. Oh man. Okay. I'm just gonna take the scenic route. I'm back home. Yeah. I've been recording for quite a while.
What do you want?
And there's quite a bit, still a lot that I need to learn about streaming. And I haven't, also haven't got up to the kind of schedule I'm gonna have. I was planning on coming back and starting with a new stream to cover the rest. Because I think I have been on here for about 2 hours, I think.
How can I help?
Wait.
May I be of service?
I might go on one of my alternate characters and make me some armor. So. But if anyone don't mind, I wouldn't mind starting another stream right after this one to continue the crest line. And also, if you like me voicing some of the characters' line to the answers, You can also let me know. Okay, let's see. No, I probably have to. Okay, yeah. Okay. So I might end this screaming section for right now, and I might come back probably in a few minutes to finish up the rest of it. I might go back to this, do the Ring of the Endrick next before I continue the rest of this course. And other than that, feel free to continue to aid me and my quest for as I get used to screaming online and talking. So thank you for being with me for the scream. And I'll be back with the next section in a few minutes once I get myself all readied up. Thank you, and I'm out.